Hello students. This is the second half of our unit on reading and playing rhythms. For the first part of this lesson, we're going to play through some 4-beat patterns. Then we're going to take one of those patterns and combine it with some other rhythms to create a layered piece of music. Before we do that, in a moment I'm going to ask you to pause this video and go find something in your home that you can make music with. Anything that makes sound could probably be used to make music, but you do need to check with your family first. They might not appreciate you making music by hitting a hammer on a glass. Just saying. So, here's some ideas for things you can use for instruments. I absolutely love using my coffee mug for making instruments, for making music, by tapping it with my spoon. I also have discovered that my desk right here works really well, kind of like a drum. I even found some recycling that if I tap on it, again with my spoon, best drumstick ever by the way, makes a little sound for me. There's all kinds of things that you can use. I found that my kitchen was a great place to find some instruments. Check with your family first. Go ahead and pause the video, and when you come back, we'll get started making some music. Here's a photo of some of the items that I found in my kitchen that I wanted to use as musical instruments. I used the plastic spoon, the plastic fork, and the chopsticks as mallets, tapping on different things in my kitchen to see which sounds I liked best. For the next part of our lesson, use one or two of your items to tap out the rhythms as we go through each card. Okay, let's get started with making some music. The first card starts with an 8th note and 2 16th notes. Notice that the second card is the opposite. It starts with 2 16th notes and an 8th note. We're going to play both cards back to back, starting with the first one and then going immediately into the second one. It'll sound like this. T ticka T ticka T ticka ta, ticka T ta, ticka T ta. Try it with me, see how you do. Ready, go. T ticka T ticka T ticka ta, ticka T ta, ticka T ta. Now let's do these two cards that also have a level 5 rhythm on them. The first card will sound like this. T ta, T ta, ta. The second card sounds like this. Sh, T ta, T ta. Now let's try them together. Ready, go. T ta, ta. Sh, T ta, ta. Do it with me one more time, this time without stopping. Ready, go. T ta, ta. Sh, T ta, ta. All right, now we're going to try a longer rhythm. This time, instead of just doing 4 beats at a time, we're going to do 4 cards in a row. We'll start with the top line, and as soon as we get to the end, we go immediately to the second and do that line, then the third, and then the fourth. So, this is what it sounds like. You can try it with me or just listen this time. Ready, go. Ta, T, ticka, ticka, T, ta. Sh, T, ta, ta. T, ta, ta. Sh, ticka, T, ta, ticka, T, ta. Go ahead and try it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, T, ticka, ticka, T, ta. Sh, T, ta, ta. T, ta, ta. Sh, ticka, T, ta, ticka, T, ta. Now we're going to play this 4-beat rhythm, but we're not going to play it just once. Instead, we're going to repeat it. So I'm going to put a repeat sign at the beginning and the end of the 4 beats. You'll notice the repeat sign is just 2 straight lines with 2 dots. If I only wanted to play it twice, I would be done. But I want to play this 4 times. So on top of the music, I'm going to put X4. The X, as you'll know from math, means times. So this means I'm going to play it 4 times. Now let's go ahead and play it. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, T, ticka, ticka, T, ta. 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 We're going to play this one more time, but this time I'm not going to say the syllables. Instead, I'm just going to tap the rhythm and keep my voice quiet. 1, 2, ready, go. Here's our next 4-beat pattern. Let's do it 4 times in a row. 1, 2, ready, go. Sh, ti-ta, ti-ta. Sh, ti-ta, ti-ta. Sh, ti-ta, ti-ta. Sh, ti-ta, ti-ta. One more time, but this time without our voices. 1, 2, ready, go. Sh. Before we do this pattern 4 times in a row, I'm going to say the rhythm once, just so we can hear it. Ti-ta, ti-ta, ta. Now let's try doing it 4 times in a row without our voices. 1, 2, ready, go. Here's what this next pattern sounds like. Tickety-ta, tickety-ta. Try and hear it in your head as we do this pattern 4 times in a row. 1, 2, ready, go. Now we're going to combine 4 of our level 5 rhythms. Throughout this recording, you're going to hear a steady beat. The first beat of this pattern is always a bell. This is what the steady beat will sound like. Now I'm going to play the recording of all the rhythms playing together. It will start with 4 beats of the steady beat pattern. Then the first rhythm will be added, then the second, then the third, and then the fourth. It's going to get very complicated, and it's going to be a little bit difficult to hear just one rhythm. Try and play along, if you like, playing one of the rhythms in front of you, or make up your own rhythm. Do a little improvising, making it up as you go along. The point is to make music in any way that you can. So have fun with it, and if you want to try more than once, of course, you can rewind the video and try again. This is the end of our unit on reading rhythms. When you're done with this unit, make sure you create a response. You can draw a picture, write a few sentences, take a photograph of the items you used from your home as instruments. Once you've done that, make sure you put it in my Dropbox in the Google Drive. You can find the link to my Dropbox in the document in your Empower activity for this unit. All right, that's all there is today. Feel free to go back and practice anything or keep making music on your own. I'll see you in our next unit.